going to be talking about colorism.
Your skin is not only dark, it shines and it tells your story. They watching, they all adore.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Natalia and
Brianna.
We are coming to you as beautiful black women who are dark skin, gorgeous black women that are confident and kind of came into ourselves. But it definitely is a journey. I know it's a journey for everybody figuring out who they are in the world, but I feel like at the intersection of just being black, being a woman, and then being dark skinned, it's a lot that goes into it. This is for my colored girls and for anybody that wants to hear and be enlightened. We're going to be talking about colorism. What's colorism to you?
Colorism is basically someone being prejudiced or discriminating against you based on the color of your skin because it's too dark for their liking. That's my definition of colorism.
Yeah, and I
feel like racism and colorism is like totally different things.
I think it's two things that intertwine, and it's great that we can get into that because I think what colorism is having a preferential advantage because of being lighter skin. And I think that's like part of it. It's something that's very prevalent in the black community. I know that a lot of people like to think that, you know, colorism isn't a thing, or, you know, black women, dark skinned black women are making a big fuss out of it and everybody has their preferences.
Or it's like they're ugly and they're just complaining.
Yeah. Think about the thoughts that you have about dark-skinned people in your head. The first thing that you say or the jokes that you make about people being black is whatever, or people's hair being nappy, or any of this like degrading kind of stuff that people think about dark-skinned people. All of that exists. You don't see a lot of dark-skinned women in like music videos. If you in a club, you're not gonna see a whole bunch of dark-skinned people in like the littest section. If you see any celebrities, they're always surrounded by light-skinned, foreign-looking people, and it's like those are the people. Those are the people that like
are elevated.
Yeah, and people like, you know, glorify like, oh my god, you have light skin, oh my god, you have like looser curled hair, oh my god, you have light eyes, you're so beautiful. Like people are drawn to that kind of beauty. And why I think the basis of colorism is really foolish is because colorism really stems from this the manifestation of just like whiteness and it being somehow superior to everything else.
So it's like the closer you are to whiteness, the better.
Colorism in the black community has come down from like slavery times.
I was reading a lot about history and why there is some type of like colorism within, well, African American. It's a lot of the times that so let's say like the master had a child, and you know, if he was like, okay, whatever, sometimes they would like leave a little bit of land for the kid or like a little bit of something for the kid, and it would be more of an advantage for them. Or if he died, he would free them. It all stems around this notion that whiteness is somehow better, whiteness is somehow superior, and whiteness is what we want to, you know, kind of strive to be more like. When at the end of the day, white people are the ones that have oppressed you. White people are the ones that stripped you of your culture. White people are the ones that beat you. People strive to be more like whiteness when that is literally what's oppressing you, and what's like the evil that's in the world is this, you know, notion of whiteness and it being superior. But somehow, like in our minds, we kind of want to be more like it, and it's just so crazy to me. The first time I remember, like when I realized I was dark skinned, it was in the 6th grade. It was this boy named Erwin George. We was all standing at the bus stop. We naming governments.
Whatever. It was like a corner, and there was like a bus stop here and a bus stop here. So all the buses went to that corner, and all the kids used to go there. And I don't know what we was doing. We was like chilling, playing, and Erwin comes up to me. He was like, "Yo, you know you're really like dark. Like you're dark skinned." And I was just like, "Dark skin? What is that?" Like. And I literally like, it's like I started seeing the world in like shades. Like I had never thought, I'm serious. I literally started seeing the world in shades. Like, wow, this person's really light skinned. Wow, this person's dark skinned. Like that was the very first time that I realized like, oh yeah, maybe it might be a little bit different. Like I always had like light skinned friends. Especially in middle school, like my two best friends were light skinned. I remember being in the Chinese food store one day, and it was like some boys from another school that we were talking to, and they came into the Chinese food store and was like, "Oh, you're a tar baby," or like "You're midnight," or some shit. I started hearing like the dark skinned black jokes when I was like in middle school. It was never something I was like upset about. It was never something that was like, you know, I thought was wrong. Like it was my skin color. I always thought that it was just something that was so trivial, something that I couldn't change. I didn't think that bleaching your skin like people look good when they bleached your skin. I didn't understand why you would want to bleach your skin.
Yeah,
like,
and first of all, horrible health effects.
Yeah,
horrible,
it just doesn't.
Don't
ever. Do not bleach your skin.
Don't
do
ever
not bleach your skin. Please do not bleach your skin.
It looks horrible.
And your skin is beautiful. In high school, I didn't really have too much negative things because I was dark skinned black, but like it was just like because we were black in general. So I don't know how much colorism that was. Versus just like, I never had like a story where I was like, yo, I hate my skin so much, I'm so dark. I always thought I was beautiful. I always thought I was her. I always thought I was like, ooh. I never looked in the mirror and was like, oh my God, I would be so pretty if I was light skinned. So, but I do know that there are people out there that are just like wishing like, oh my God, if my skin was a little bit lighter. And trust me, that's a part of like self-love. Like you really have to look in your mirror and be like, am I a good person inside? Like beyond how I look or how I appear.
I mean,
like,
because I'm big on appearance.
Yeah,
I hate when people are just like, look inside.
It is, no. Put yourself together well.
Learn your hair.
Learn your hair. And learn what looks good on you. What looks good on you. We can't do everything. We can't do all them Kylie lip kits. We can't do certain sisters. The pink, the pale. Go away.
The pale pink lipstick has
certain stuff is not for everybody. I'm not saying she can't do this because she's dark or whatever it is, but certain things look good.
Oh, like
on
when
you.
Oh my God, you know what pissed me off when A$AP Rocky was like, dark skinned girls shouldn't wear red lipstick. It doesn't look good on them. I'm just like,
whatever. Red lipstick. I feel like it's not a dark skin, light skin thing. That's just do what looks good for you. Because I don't look good in red lips. I've seen you look great in red lips. So like, it's really what works for you, and it's very important as a woman to put yourself together well. And I think a lot of the time, like when we go out and stuff, it's like you could be super mediocre or you could look like whatever and be like a white person or like a Spanish girl or whatever, and they like flock to you more than they flock to like a good looking dark skinned person. And it's just like, how does that even make sense? And I never take that to heart because at the end of the day, I don't want to be nobody's exception. If you don't like dark skinned black women, do not like me. Do not be the one dark person that you find attractive, because I don't want to hear the ignorance. I'm gonna have to tell you about yourself. I'm gonna have to put you in a place. I don't want to be like the poster child for this is this one black pretty woman that I know and she exists. You know what I don't like? I don't like when, you know, Kodak Black. I really have problems with Kodak Black. I really have problems with YG because they have gotten on like public platforms and like denounced and bashed dark-skinned black women, and that is what I don't like, especially black men. And I feel like black men are the only ones that are allowed to even speak on black women, even though they should not be allowed. But don't use your platform.
They are the only ones, because it's like white girls get lip fillers, bad plastic surgery,
and that's the thing. That's the difference between
you don't hear white men as a collective being like, your lip fillers and your bad extensions.
Bro, that's the thing. That's the difference between black culture and like other culture, hip hop culture and urban culture and other culture. Yeah. You don't hear people picking at women and how they look and their appearance and what they're doing wrong and right and wigs and butts and weave. I don't know why there's such why I feel so like objectified and so judged and stuff as a black woman. Yeah, I just think as black women, you just have it harder. So I want this video, part of it, to be like my advice that I'm giving to young black girls as you're watching this. Like maybe some parts of my story you can resonate with, but put yourself together well. Find what works for you and what looks good on you and how you want to portray yourself to the world.
It's okay to experiment and stuff. I mean, but there's so many like YouTube videos now. Like I wish when we were young, when we were younger there were like YouTube videos and stuff like that, and tutorials on how to like, you know, do a little makeup.
Do your hair. That confidence that you have when you know you're looking good.
Good is a confidence.
It comes out against, like, people could tell like, oh look, that's a confident woman. And that's another thing about black women and why you should really love your skin, because wherever you go, trust me, you're gonna get noticed. Like Beyonce said in that Brown Skin Girl song, dark black, like you can't make this. You really cannot make. Oh fuck, damn. Anyway, my bad. Black girl magic though. Nobody, not any other race, could ever have a child and produce melanin. So I feel like you should walk around with that pride and have the pride of your entire like bloodline with you when you're walking around, because just know the darker the berry, the deeper the roots.
I feel like people know this because yesterday I went out on a date and it was like, we went to this place where it was just like a bunch of white people. And like all the guys, they were just like staring.
Literally
like they like stare at you like it's like, oh my god.
Especially when you're a good looking black woman, and every black woman can be good looking. You just gotta put yourself together well. I'm trying to fix my earring. Yo, you get so much attention, like
especially
in
when that
any
sun
situation,
is
when the sun is hitting you, when you just walking, smelling like a black woman. That's that power that moves within you, and it's in your skin, and it comes from within you, and you have to be able to like harness it and know that you have that. Like
like learning how to harness.
Girl, harness your power, harness
please.
your energy. It's literally something that cannot be touched, and I had to learn that. Like I'm so proud to be a black woman. I'm literally so proud. I understand too. All black people, they come from women that look just like us. Every single black person, even if you got a little drop of you, you have somebody that looks exactly like me or Brianna in your line. If you really think about it historically, because your black mother had to have a black mother, or had to have a black mother, had to have a black mother.
But everyone comes from the same place.
I don't know how about people's like philosophical like beliefs or whatever you believe in, but like as if you are a black person, you somewhere down the line have a woman that looks exactly like me. So every time that you're telling a dark-skinned black woman that she's not beautiful or that she's not good, just know you come from a dark-skinned black woman. So it's just like, why even ever have anything negative to say about it? And just why ever think of yourself negatively if you are a dark-skinned black person? You are beautiful, you are gorgeous, you are strong. And Brianna said that you shouldn't worry about like what's inside of you because your appearance is important, but it really it really does matter more what kind of person you are and who you are in the world.
I think it didn't matter, but it's just like I hate when people are like, it's not about it's only about the inside, not the outside. I'm like, please.
If you look in the mirror and you don't love yourself and you don't like your face, lightening your skin is not going to help you. Like that's not the issue.
You're literally going to look the same.
That's not the issue. You're gonna have the same exact face. It's not your skin color that's the issue. It's probably I'm serious. It's maybe the people that are around you that are in your ear and telling you whatever. Go around some love. Go around some people that look like you. Watch this video. Come to my channel. You need a sister to talk to. Write me. I'll talk to you. Learn to love yourself. Love who loves you. Be around who's for you. I'm not saying settling, but like don't try and strive to get people that don't fuck with you or just are ignorant to understand anything or love you or treat you any differently. Like it is what it is. Let ignorant people be ignorant and don't let that ruin your life. There's so many young, beautiful black women that are so strong and have the potential to do so much, and it's so heart-wrenching when like that person's spirit can be crushed by hearing that she's not beautiful because of her skin color. Like that is something that really like you can carry with you for a while in life, and that's what hurts me when people are on public platforms saying negative things about dark-skinned black women.
Yeah, I mean, to me it's like those type of guys, they don't really care about the person. It's like they want the whiteness, they want the attributes. They want their child to have like loose curls or whatever hair, blah blah blah. So
and you know what it is? Really, they probably went through something when they were kids where people were teasing them, and they kind of internalized like that. Like, oh, this is wrong. Like blackness is wrong. And I want this other thing. I want to move away from what I know before. And it's like no, like you have to take that back. Like change the narrative.
I remember this guy. So we went out. He was like, oh, you know what? Like, usually I only date Spanish girls, but you're so beautiful, I'll give you a chance. I'm just like, I don't want a chance, because just the same platform that you're, like this pedestal that you're putting me on, once I do one wrong thing, you're gonna snatch it and call me like some probably like dark skin bitch.
And I feel like there's like this wave now where everybody like pretends that they love melanin and like they love black girls. Like it's like a I don't know, like a fad. Or like I don't think it's a fad. I think people are just starting to catch on.
It's like, I think it's social media, because I feel like finally like there was like this narrative that all black women are like ghetto and ugly, and then it's like you go on social media and you see all these pretty dark skinned girls, so it's like someone is lying. That are well put together, college graduates, having businesses, doing their own thing, having YouTube, and it's like.
But I feel like even though like this whole wave of people loving dark-skinned women, like it's kind of not real though. Like, because in the real world, people still have like, or people are super colorist. I lived in Atlanta, and that was the worst colorism that I ever faced in my life, and I think it is because it was in the South and it was like slavery times. But like, I'm so serious. Like that's part of the reason why I don't like Atlanta. I've never been, scrutinized or like judged as much based on my skin color. I literally every day that I'm in Atlanta, I hear about my skin color. Every time I go out, it's just like, oh my god, you're so pretty for a dark skinned girl.
Really?
Or if you go out to the clubs, it's like they're trying to like scout, and they won't want dark skinned girls in their section. Like your dark skinned friend can't come, or just madness. Like they're really like, the men out there, they don't give a fuck. They like light skinned, big fat asses, and they not sorry about it. I guess it's like a southern thing. I don't know what part of the South, but in Atlanta was the worst place for me for like colorism. I was just like, yeah, no, I cannot stay here because bitch, I'm too pretty. Everywhere I go, I hear about my skin color, and I don't like that. That's what I like about New York, at least. Like I feel like in New York, if you cute, you a bad bitch, you a bad bitch. They like period, and like they don't care. But like in Atlanta, it's like weird. You gotta be a bad bitch and light skin and have the fattest ass in the world and do too much for them to like rate you. And I'm not trying to make the cut. That's why I don't care. Don't tell me I'm pretty for a dark skinned girl. Like I'm pretty and I'm also dark skinned. But like, why does that even have to be mentioned? I don't like stuff like that, but it's something that you hear a lot. Like, oh yeah, you're pretty for a dark skinned girl, but just know that you're beautiful. And it's not what the world tells you. And that's like for beyond your skin color. It's not what the world tells you. It's literally how you feel about yourself and what you think about yourself. If you could be whatever you want to be, you just have to believe it within yourself and know, like, and move like this is who you are. Know who you are and move like that's who you are.
That's a really good one.
That's literally all it is in life. Like, just love yourself more, and so much that nobody can tell you nothing about yourself. Nobody can tell you your shit stink, because you are that. I think that, you know, you should just be proud of yourself and proud of your skin color, and just know your history so you can move with that pride, and you could just live in your queenship. Drop a comment, tell us your stories, your experiences with colorism, if you think that it's really a thing. If you feel like it's stupid, let me know why you think it's stupid. Any advice for anybody, people from other races, how do you guys feel? I just want to open up the dialogue and get people thinking about colorism. Yeah, so I just hope that this video helps somebody, and I just, you know, I love you and I want you to love you as well. So
love you guys.